Woven in the fabric of the Stars and Stripes is a profound belief in the power of firearms to promote liberty and maintain freedom. But that devotion carries a price.
The bullet went through my chest, into my stomach, my liver, my spleen.
There was so much shrapnel in my right eye that it broke the machine they were suctioning it out with.
I can hear the sounds. I can feel the bullets. The bullets were 6 inches from my head.
This is a story not about the dead, but about those who lived. Meet Rosemary Melanson, a survivor of the worst mass shooting in American history. For close to a year, her home has been this hospital room because of a gunman's bullet.
There's times where I thought I don't have the strength because sometimes I felt so weak, and my husband stayed. He's the one that gave me the strength to get through because there were so many nights and days I didn't know because I just didn't feel good.
It was a present from her daughters. An evening at a country music festival. Gunshots. Panic. A man high up in a hotel nearby is firing round after round. He kills 58, but for every minute he's firing, he injures 40 more. 10 minutes pass before he stops. The dead are buried and mourned, yet the injured carry a special burden, as do those they love, like Rosemary's husband, Steve.
It's been hard. She's cried, I cried. Just watching her pain that she suffered. Most people don't know what she's gone through.
Yeah, I need to remove a small piece of her intestine.
Rosemary's Dr. Matthew Johnson understands the continuing traumas once wounds heal.
Their whole lives get changed, and that doesn't even include the psychological injuries that they sustain. And in years, I mean, it can affect your whole way of life. You can't work the normal job you used to work. If you don't have disability insurance, then, I mean, you could end up on the streets.
But elsewhere, life is serene. The hotel the killer fired from bears no trace of carnage, and the business of selling guns is undimmed. The murderer passed background checks using an arsenal of more than 20 high-caliber weapons because he could.
I arrived in Las Vegas the day after the shooting to report on the tragedy last year, and many of the billboards here on the main strip were carrying words of condolence. By the time I left, 48 hours later, those words had disappeared and it was back to selling as usual.
You're looking at live pictures there, Broward County, Florida, where there is an active shooter.
People die, and America moves on. But some can't do that. They say lessons must be learned, that the past must inform the future.
This was pretty well planned.
I used to watch these shootings on TV before it happened to me. It is another level to have gone through one, and then to have it happen, it's like a punch in the soul.
With every mass shooting, Lisa Fine revisits that night in Vegas.
It knocks you back again, and you can feel it, you can see it, smell it, all of it, and knowing, like the sadness of knowing what those victims are going to go through.
But what should America do? Debates on gun control come and go, nothing changes. But everything's changed for Vegas survivor Chelsea Romo, who lost an eye.
It's been hard. I've already had 6 surgeries just in the last few months. My son, and if I go somewhere with Adam, he's like, Mom, just make sure you're not going to go somewhere where you get shot, okay?
So he fully understands what happened and the pain you've been through.
Yeah.
The many tens of thousands injured in gun-related incidents every year are America's dirty secret. They live changed, quiet lives. Chelsea, Rosemary, and so many others are paying the price for this country's love affair with a gun. Clive Myrie, BBC News in Las Vegas.